Joe Biden is the most corrupt vice president in history.
Come on, Joe.
Joe Biden and his son are corrupt.
As the youngest member of the Senate, since it's clear that you're not corrupt and you got elected, why should people think that the system produces corrupt results when there you are?
Well, I'm not sure you should assume I'm not corrupt, but thank you for that, though.
Word.
Your candidate might be better on, I don't know, health care than Joe is. But you've got to look at who's going to win this election. And maybe you have to swallow a little bit and say, okay. You have to swallow a little bit.
Everybody knows I love her more than she loves me.
And when they cut to the President of the United States.
Ice cream all over my fingers. Do you have a napkin?
No, but let me help you clean it off.
By the way, this is my little sister, Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. Oh, no, this is oh, you switched on me. This is my wife. This is my sister. They switched on me.
Where was your first date?
You know, I went out with him because I actually had another date that night that I canceled, and just because I thought he would be interesting to go out with. I said, this is one time I want to go, you know, just once. But I went out with him, and I was really charmed by him. And at the door, you know how guys are usually trying to make their moves, and he didn't.
He was a gentleman.
He was a gentleman. He shook my hand. And I remember going upstairs and calling my mother at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I said, Mom, I finally met a gentleman.
Well, let me tell you something.
When Joe Biden is elected president, the person standing beside him will be a teacher.
Get it all, baby.
Man with bold and progressive ideas.
Takes love. Takes love.
As a matter of fact, I had to ask my wife 5 times to marry me before she said yes.
And what I want to know is how young climate activists such as myself affected your campaign.
The great thing about your generation, if you're 15 to 24, 25 years old, the younger generation now tells me how tough things are. Give me a break. You, in fact, are the best educated generation in American history. Fact. Give me a break. Fact. You are also the least prejudiced generation in history. Give me a break. No. I have no empathy for it. Give me a break. But you are a generation that up to now, not you personally, but people a little older, that has not been willing to get involved in politics. The younger generation now tells me how tough things are. Give me a break. I have no empathy for it. I don't talk about Donald Trump. But for this president, I wonder how many of you be engaged. He has awakened your sensibilities because he doesn't tell the truth, because he lies. In fact, that's a bunch of malarkey. We need to recognize that words matter. Give them my private phone number. They keep in touch with me. A little kid who says, words matter. Why? And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. That words matter. And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
I will slap you, man. I will slap the hell out of you. You don't play with me. You don't know who you're messing with. I don't even know when I'm gonna slap somebody. My reflex is just slap people. So with me, I'm dangerous. I'm scared of myself. They call me Snap and Pop because I snap and I will pop your ass in the mouth. Don't mess with me, man.
That's that click, clack, snap, crackle, pop, Pop a nigga, I'ma pop his zip lock,
Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Say, you may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the. You know the thing. Go. You know the thing.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Stop. Pause. You can't be president. Stop. Pause. Pause. Listen, we can't play any games here, folks. This is a really old man who can't talk. Like, this is not a joke. Like that right now. You know the thing? Play that again. Play that again. This should get you into a mental hospital. Right. They should be like, hey, Joe, are you all right?
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the
He
thing.
had 3 strokes while he was saying that.
He's a very creepy guy, Joe. He gets too close and then he inhales. He will hold you tight and nibble on your earlobe, but you cannot scream.
You having a good time, Joe?
Let's try to avoid nuance, Senator. Do you support gay marriage?
No, Barack Obama nor I support redefining from a civil side what constitutes marriage.
Right. I mean, what I know is that, first of all, my husband, Chasten, will be an amazing father.
Your question to him was whether he supported gay marriage, and my answer is the same as his, and it is that I do not.
Wonderful. You agree.
That I'm delighted to endorse and support Joe Biden for president.
Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
I am your voice.
After CNN's Jeff Zeleny pointed out that Biden made a similar inexperience attack on Barack Obama in the 2008 presidential race, former Vice President Biden replied, quote, "This guy's not a Barack Obama." What do you think of that?
Well, he's right. I'm not, and neither is he.